This is WQPH 89.3 FM. Welcome to Larry's Music Loft.
Oh Mary, send my prayers to heaven. Don't let another day go by. You can ask the Lord to help me. When my cross gets heavy and my soul is dry, oh Jesus, hear my cry. Oh Mary, send my prayers to the sky, along with all of my intentions. Every word takes flight. Oh Mary, send my prayers to heaven tonight. When I feel surrounded and I'm trapped in a cage, the darkness comes upon me, anger fills my heart with rage. I get down on my knees before the blessed sacrifice. Offer up my pain to Jesus. He has paid the ultimate price. Oh Mary, send my prayers to heaven. Send my prayers to heaven. Send my prayers to heaven tonight.
The Hillbilly Thomists are a group of Dominican friars who play bluegrass and folk music. They began to perform in 2017. Today we're going to give a listen to their latest album called Marigold. The production is more sparse and open, focusing more on their vocals and harmonies. The Hillbilly Thomists start us off today with Justify You.
Well, life is hard, a veil of tears. Time moves so slow, it goes on for years. Open your palm, you take a beating. Play by the rules, but everybody's cheating. Pay your money, you still get fined. You get there early, go back to the line. Seems so hard, so unreal. Well, I know exactly how you feel. You got to wrong. Through, you got to carry on. The Lord will justify you. Could be a taxman, a mathematician, a holy preacher, or a politician. Working hard or merely going fishing. You try to be tough, but life is still rough. Some days it's Mozart or rock and roller, dance a French wine or RC cola. But it doesn't really matter what the crazy singer said. You got to be like a drummer and keep on playing. You got to roll. You'll get through. You got to carry on. The Lord will justify you. That's what he does. Sitting in the corner is old Jude Jones. Been there so long, he's just skin and bones. I said, St. Jude, what's the secret to life? He said, I laugh with the angels, but I the meaning of life. She said, oh, now, honey, what can I say? You got to save your money and learn how to pray. You got to roll. You get through. You got to carry on. The Lord will justify you. You got to carry on. The Lord will justify you.
The Hillbilly Thomists do the title cut of this album called Marigold.
When the sun goes low and the corn gets high, golden red like royal blood, and I got an acre patch all covered grown. When will you come to me, my marigold, marigold? While the cold winds blow, snow keeps the patient seed that grows. While the promise holds, love will remain untold and return. Marigold. Promise holds, but this frozen field waits under silent sky for the sun to heal, and my patience fails, and this faithful thorn chokes all of the colors out. My marigold, marigold, while the cold winds blow, snow keeps the patient seed that grows. While the promise holds, love will remain untold and return. Marigold. When will it ever get here? When will I be whole? There's life in everything, so there's life within my marigold. Where the wind bled out, blood on the spikes, I sang Amari Stella like my father, and what I first intend I will finally hold. In time of bloom will come my marigold, marigold. While the cold winds blow, snow keeps the patient seed that grows. While the promise holds, love will remain untold and return. Marigold, while the cold winds blow, snow keeps the patient seed that grows. While the promise holds, love will remain untold and return. Marigold.
The Hillbilly Thomists are 8 brothers led by Father Litke and Father White. 3 things they all share is fraternal life, study, and veritas, or the truth. The Hillbilly Thomists do Don't Take It Back.
Don't take it back. My family tree, it's no grander. Dogwood on the forest edge. I know it, I know it, I know. People look back to Cairo like a dream relive. What is this fire? What is this bread that you're feeding me with? It's an exit, say return. It's a rambling track to sit your feet down and your heart up on a better home. And don't take it back. It's no blacktop, it's crush and run. This way I'm traveling on. I know it, I know it, I know it. People get lost in the lights below, while the stars above shine upon a farther shore, a better home. It's an exit, say return. It's a rambling track to sit your feet down and your heart up on a better home. And don't take it back. Don't take it back. Set your heart up on a better home. And don't take it back. Don't take it back. Don't take it back. Set your heart up on a better home. And don't take it back.
This is WQPH 89.3 FM. You're listening to Larry's Music Loft. My dearest, if God hath so loved us, we also ought to love one another. No man hath seen God at any time. If we love one another, God abideth in us, and his charity is perfected in us. In this we know that we abide in him, and he in us, because he hath given us of his Spirit. And we have seen and do justify that the Father had sent his Son to be the Savior of the world. Whosoever shall confess that Jesus is the Son of God, God abideth in him, and he in God. And we have known and have believed the charity which God hath to us. God is charity, and he that abideth in charity abideth in God, and God in him. And this is the charity of God, perfected with us, that we may have confidence in the day of judgment, because, as he is, we also are in this world. Fear is not in charity, but perfect charity casteth out fear, because fear hath sin, and he that feareth is not perfected in charity. The Hillbilly Thomists sing When We All Get Together.
Sister, get your dress from the old clothesline. There's gonna be a party at the county line. Old cousin Luke's gonna do it up right. It's gonna be a party tonight. There'll be little Jimmy Jr. with his one-eyed cat. You bring Mary and I'll bring Jack. I heard they done slaughtered the fatted calf. Yeah, we all get together tonight. Invitation open, that's the last I heard. I wouldn't be surprised to see the whole damn world. The band's gonna play till the morning light. Yeah, we all get together tonight. Couple of saints and a whole lot of sinners, but don't start talking about the losers or the winners. When it comes to love, we're all just beginners, and there's no point starting a fight. Nobody here wants to go it alone. Everybody's just trying to find a way home. And we'll talk about the journey till the morning light, when we all get together tonight. I left the old farm just as fast as I could. I hightailed it out to Hollywood, where I meant to be happy, but I ended up sad. Yeah, spent every dollar that I had. Live like a vagrant, yeah, get a little lost. Living on the road, yeah, it's got its cost. A roundabout way to take the long way home, fighting off the feeling of alone. Now I'm sitting on a planet riding round the sun, thinking about all the things I've done, but I'm seeing the light of the favorite sun, thinking that the victory's won. Couple of saints and a whole lot of sinners, but don't start talking about the losers or the winners. When it comes to love, we're all just beginners. There's no point starting a fight. Nobody here wants to go it alone. Everybody's just trying to find a way home. And we'll talk about the journey till the morning light, when we all get together tonight. Telling a friend of mine, she keeps saying hope survives. What is this thing in me that I wanna believe her? With a little bit of hope we can start work now. Change these war swords into plows. It's time for me to lay all my arms down, surrender to the other side. Everybody's waiting for the Son of Man. I wanna see his face just as soon as I can. And on that point I'm gonna take my stand, when we all get together tonight. Couple of saints and a whole lot of sinners, but don't start talking about the losers and the winners. When it comes to love, we're all just beginners, and there's no point starting a fight. Nobody here wants to go it alone. Everybody's just trying to find a way home. And we'll talk about the journey till the morning light, when we all get together tonight. We'll talk about the journey till the morning light, when we all get together tonight.
The Hillbilly Thomists put together a beautiful arrangement of the Isaac Watts hymn, Christ Has a Garden.
Christ has a garden walled around, a paradise of fruitful ground, chosen by love and grace from out the wilderness. Like trees of spice his servants stand, there planted by his mighty hand, by Eden streams that flow to feed them where they grow. Awake, O wind of heaven, and bear their sweetest perfume through the air. Stir up the boughs that bloom till the dear Master come, that he may come and linger yet among the trees that he has set, that he may e'er be seen to walk amid the green. Spices yield a rich perfume. The lilies grow and thrive. The lilies grow and thrive. Refreshing showers of grace divine from Jesus flow to every vine, and make the dead revive, and make the dead revive.
This band keeps getting better and better. Brother Justin of the Hillbilly Thomists says music helps to energize and enliven our prayer. The Hillbilly Thomists do Saturday Night.
Us 801.
Well, I could have been a stoner, or I could have been a poser, or ended up a homegrown low-night toller, but I came a holy roller. It turned out alright because I found salvation on a Saturday night. I'll tell you a little story, this one's for free, and when you hear the magic words, repeat after me. Found salvation, true revelation, and that's a real revolution, and the standard solution. I go Hank Williams, I saw the light because I found salvation on a Saturday night. Now I was breaking into high school at 902. I went up to the shop class to borrow some tools. I saw Mr. Saratoga with a dog at his side, flashing flashlight in his left hand, shotgun in his right. So I got back in the car, I saw some blue lights, then I drove to a bar so I could stay out of sight. There was a church across the street with a little red light. The door was wide open so I went inside. A little wooden booth had a green light on, so I went into the chamber, started singing my song. Then the man in black said it would be alright. He said, listen to the words and tread the wrong way for the right. Then I found salvation to a standing ovation from the angels in glory who saw the whole story. They were shuffling their feet and they were singing in key and they were saying magic words. I'm talking mercy, 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 mercy. Been a man, he wouldn't be one of us. And if he hadn't been the Lord, we wouldn't make such a fuss. But you put them both together, it pays for it all. It's the kind of mathematics change us all into Paul. Now I'm busy digging ditches in my standard uniform, but I talked to the warden, said it won't last long. He lets us play our music on Saturday night, cause it beats playing poker and getting into fights. Yeah, we sing the magic words in our favorite key, yeah. Imitate those angels singing mercy, 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 mercy. Found salvation all across the nation. That's the real solution and the true revolution.
This is WQPH 89.3 FM. Larry's Music Loft is signing off for this week. Thanks for listening, and God bless you.